What is up, everybody? It is Hobbs here. And I wanted to come to you guys to go ahead and let you know that the rankings are in. That is correct. I just finished up Phantasm Ravager. And I decided to rank the franchise out of the 5 films and let you know my thoughts. A couple little snippets here of some things just to tell you, kind of some things that are going on that's just kind of ironic during this. I've always been a film fanatic of Phantasm. I've always loved the ones that I've seen, and I've always enjoyed the franchise. But it's kind of hysterical and interesting because right now I won 3 and 4 from the Degler reviews in his contest. My buddy Sean, you guys all know Sean Blue Digital, won the Sphere collection. And he was in that same contest. So I think I was 2nd or 3rd. And it's ironic because both of them are having contests right now. So I think that's pretty interesting and how ironic things are. So I want to send a shout out to both Sean Blue Digital and the Degler reviews. Ian, I did watch both of these over the last week. Picture quality is fantastic, so thank you again. So let's get right into it. Let's rank the Phantasm franchise. So, coming in at number 1 is going to be the original franchise. The one in 1979, Phantasm. One of the greatest movies, in my opinion, ever made. And I noticed in some people's 70s ranking, because this came out in 1979, it was their top film of the 70s. I really almost put that up there as my top film. It came extremely close. Hell, maybe I should have. So, number 1 is the original Phantasm. Actually, excuse me. I'm going to rank from top to bottom. Ranking number 2 is number 3, Phantasm, Lord of the Dead. I loved all the characters in this film. I loved Rocky. I loved Tim. I loved when they added additional characters to the film. To me, it just made things more interesting. There was more gore. There was more blood. I really dug it. I really did. I dug it tremendously. So, from top to bottom, so far, my favorite is the original franchise. Number 1. Coming in at number 2 is going to be number 3, Phantasm 3. Coming in at number 3 is Phantasm 2. Phantasm 2. You get a nice follow-up. You get to hear more about what happened to Jody. With the car accident. At least that's so to say. Some people say that was crap. But you know what? You get to see on the relationship that's built between Reggie and Mike. And it just worked for me. It did. It just absolutely worked for me. So, coming in at number 3 is Phantasm 2. Coming in at number 4, we have Phantasm Ravager. That's right. The 5th movie out of the series. I just literally finished it, and I absolutely loved it. I love the way that we ended the franchise here. Of course, things happen. Shit happens. You never know. Of course, we lost Angus Scrimm, and that film was dedicated to Angus Scrimm, so Again, I appreciate all the efforts of Edgar Scrim in his career, but that is my number 4, Phantasm Ravager. And number 5 on the list. Right there you have it, Phantasm Oblivion. Just like everybody else, I was hoping for more out of that film. I was hoping to get more of an answer. I think they were starting to, when you're getting a little bit more history on the Tallman. And you were learning at one point that he used to be on a farm or whatnot, and he was actually a super nice guy. And then things turned south. So, however, I wasn't satisfied with the end. I wasn't happy about the end, and I wanted more out of it. So that is why that is my number 5. So let's go in reverse order here. So just to recap, number 5 is Phantasm 4. Number 4, Phantasm Ravager. Number 3, Phantasm 2. Number 2, Phantasm 3, which was fantastic. I loved it. And then number 1, obviously, the original Phantasm, coming in at my top favorite of the franchise. If you enjoyed this, please give me your thoughts. I know some of you have ranked this. I plan on watching